So marketing, give them what they want. How do you find out what they want? You can do polls. And on social media, people love polls. Like the most engagement, you get either post a really cute cat picture or picture of your dog doing something funny, or give a poll, like which cover do you like best? And lots of people will come out of the woodwork and answer which cover they like best. So that costs nothing, just do a poll. Which description do you like best? And see what people say. And especially if like one wins out over the other by a long shot, which actually happens a lot, that will give you some information. Of course, I guess the irony is I do these and then I don't do what the people like best. I ignore them. I'm not telling you to do that, but yeah, so I still do that. Probably not good. So they call this A/B testing. So you can test your covers and your description or your hook. Really, you can test just about anything that you want people's opinion on what they like best, and you can do it for free through social media. One important thing about A/B testing, though, is that you just test one basic thing. So if they're totally different covers, you don't know if it's that they don't like green or that they don't like the word dog, or if there's a lot of differences, it's going to be hard to know what people are liking or not liking, unless it's just kind of a basic difference, like do you like red or do you like green, or do you like the look on this woman's face or the look on this other woman's face, or do you like this font or that font? So the simpler you can kind of keep it, the better. So you can do this A/B testing through your social media. You can also do A/B testing through Facebook ads, really cheap. But it does get a little tricky. You have to set up a Facebook business account. All you do is Google Facebook business account, and you can set up a Facebook business account. They don't charge you anything. And then you can start running ads that are called traffic ads, and you could run them for like $1, $2 a day, $5 a day, just for a very limited time until you get the information of which they like best. You could run image. You could have the exact same description with 2 different images. And within a day, for $5, you would get a pretty clear sense of what people like. And that wouldn't just be your friends, this would be, you could target your genre. So children book readers or parents of kids 10 years old, or mystery genre, whatever, that you can really do some pretty narrow targeting on Facebook ads. And you run, the traffic ad is like the most basic ad that you can run on Facebook. It's really, Facebook ads get complicated really fast. I gave a presentation on Sunday to a group of authors, and they were freaking out, and then I felt really bad because, wow, once you dive into how to do Facebook ads, it's really complicated. So it's more advanced. I mean, if you have questions, I'll answer them as best I can, but I don't want to freak you out. So that was educational for me, because I was going to show you that presentation. I'm like, oh my God, I better not, because they'll totally freak out. Yeah, this was like 50 people, and they were all freaked out. So yeah, it's hard, the Facebook ad stuff, but you can set up a business account and run traffic ads, just do very simple ads and do A/B testing. You can test the hook line, the tagline, because there are 3 parts of Facebook ads. They have the image, they have the hook or tagline, which is the line at the bottom, and then they have the description, and people have to click that. Usually they'll see maybe the first 2 sentences of the description, so that's a really important part. And then, when you look at an ad, you click it, and then you can read all the rest of the stuff. And it will have also a call to action, like download now, learn more, buy now, shop now. Facebook gives you lots of choices. Get offer, and that's it. Those are the pieces of the ad. So, for the traffic ad that was going to be an A/B test, you want everything to be the same except the thing you're testing, like the image or the tagline or the description. And you'll get some really good information that way of what people want if you want to do this level of marketing. On the other hand, if you just want to do something free and easy, you can use your social media. You can also use something called NetGalley. It costs money, and NetGalley, I don't know if you've heard of it because readers also use it. NetGalley provides readers with kind of an advanced copy of your book, in exchange for reviews. Now, that doesn't guarantee they'll do the reviews, but that's the idea. The readers get the book for free and they get to read it, and they get to read books even by major authors. I mean, major publishers use NetGalley. You just Google NetGalley, and I think I actually didn't put that on the sheet, but I can. Anyway, you just Google NetGalley and you can sign up as a reader or as an author or as a publisher. And as an independent publisher, Independent Book Publishing Association, IBPA, you can sign up for a membership with Independent Book Publishing Association for $109, and then you can get a NetGalley listing for $199 for 3 months. Okay, so you're gonna have to pay some money if you want to do that. I have used NetGalley, and sometimes they have specials where it'd be like $100 just to use the NetGalley, and it's good if you if you can get it in on a special, because otherwise it can be a little expensive. The main thing you get out of NetGalley, I mean, you can do polls on NetGalley. So this again will be people you don't know, and these are readers. These are people who want to read in your genre. So this is, it's really a good way to test, and you can test covers, descriptions, but you also, what it usually is used for more than doing polls is it will put an advanced copy of your book, and you pay, or your publishers do this all the time and they pay. And they put the advanced copy up there, and then you get reviews on Goodreads and Amazon and Barnes & Noble, wherever people who read like to write reviews. And it is a good way to get reviews up on Amazon. I mean, you don't know if they're going to be good reviews, but they usually do the reviews, and you can get, quite a good number, 20, 30 or something. You're definitely going to get some from NetGalley. And yeah, I've used it. I don't know. It can be good if what you really want is reviews, but and it might be good if you can afford it to do in the beginning to get the reviews. I mean, the big publishers do it. They do it all the time and because they can get reviews as soon as something is published. So they've got the people kind of, they're ready to put the review, like on Goodreads, they can put reviews up as soon as the book is up there. But on Amazon, you can only put reviews when the book is published and goes live. You know how you can buy books pre-sale on Amazon? It's on pre-sale, but the book comes out, it will tell you you'll get the book February 12th or something. There won't be any reviews until like February 12th. And then suddenly there's like 30 reviews. How did it get 30 reviews? In the first minute it was up, NetGalley. So it is a good way to get reviews, but I don't think it's necessary. It's one of those things you have to think, is it worth it for you? And can you afford it in your budget? Because otherwise it's a lot cheaper if what you want is the polling feature, the A/B test, to do free social media, or even spend $10. I mean, the Facebook account is a business account, is free to set up. You spend $10, you're going to have a lot of information about what people like. I mean, you could get 1,000 hits or more, and for that $10, you could get even 10,000 clicks. It's, if you hit the right audience. So, all right. Anybody have questions? I actually have not seen the chat. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Anybody want to jump in and ask anything? I can't see you right now, so I just want to say something. Okay. I'm going to keep going then. So that's marketing. Give them what they want, figure out what they want through A/B testing. Oops. So as I said, it's important when you're A/B testing to test one thing at a time, or you're really not going to know what information your A/B test is giving you. I actually am kind of naughty this way, and I know I'm supposed to do this, but sometimes I try to test a lot of things at once, but this is what you're supposed to do. So here's an example of Facebook, something I've done on Facebook. Actually, this was an ad, but I could use it as an image test because I did the same description, the same tagline, like Downton Abbey meets Agatha Christie for all of these, but I used different images. And I think this was around Valentine's Day, so I put the roses and the hearts and stuff. because people like holidays and they like holiday themed, and Facebook likes holidays. And if you do some holiday themed thing, they show it to people more often when it's around that holiday. I did a Mother's Day thing and it actually worked pretty good. So what I find out from this, you can see that you can see the winner. You know, the winner was very, very plain, didn't have all the flowers and the woman with the hair and stuff. It got the cheapest clicks. It got the most impression. It got the most clicks. Its click-through rate, that's a CTR, is not as high as a couple of the others, but if you do the math, it's still getting more click-throughs than the others, just because it's getting so many more clicks. So, and for the price, you know, 13 cents a click. 13 cents a click is pretty good. Anything under 20 cents is good. And with the Fiona, I have gotten clicks for less than 1 cent. I mean, I could spend $1 and get over 100 people clicking. I mean, not all of them are going to buy it. And I usually do ads, but you know, some of them are going to buy it. I could spend $1 a day and probably make my money back if I had an ad that was that successful in targeting that I was spending only 1 cent per click. You know, 10% of them maybe buy the book. So, all right. So here's another example of an A/B kind of test where I had the same copy but different images. My image doesn't look so good here because I actually couldn't find it. I'm so disorganized. That's another, I wouldn't recommend my organization strategy because I want to find this image back. I must have had it at some point when I did this because I'm thinking, wow, that was good. I need to put it in some of my other ads now. I can't find it. So I actually had to take a screenshot off Facebook and show it. So it looks better on the Facebook. So this dog, that's a pug in a blanket. People love dogs. Oh my gosh. If you can put a dog on your book, in your book, on your ad, dogs sell books big time. So yeah, I'm not surprised that the dog won out. And you see the dog did best in every category. Big time winner, that image with the dog. And that image, I made actually all of these images that you see here on BookBrush. So BookBrush is pretty fun. You just pick your book cover and then it has all the templates already for you.